And there we go. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. TMTC1 going live on the 10th of the 4th, 2019. I'm again getting back into some U-boat action. There is a bit of a patch / update, so let's go and have a look at that. I think the link, I don't think you will be able to see the link if I'm honest, guys, so what I will do is I will read reflex action cheer 1 times 1. My friend, I have no idea what they do, but I appreciate every one of those. I think it equates to about a penny, I believe. But anyway, let's get to the latest version, B105, 10th of the 4th, 2019. Fixes added La Rochelle and New York music stations. Velocity in the recognition manual is now converted to units preferred by the user. Lively post-processing improvements, so that's quite good. Shadow cascades are set separately for orbit view to improve the shadow's look. Near depth of field is less intense. Pipe and glasses are no longer displayed in FPP view. U-boat's interior lighting improvements, so we can have a look at that. Trees were glowing in the dark at distance, so radioactive trees have been fixed. My favourite one, espionage assignment fixes. So I think we ran into a bit of a bug yesterday. That's fine. Completely understand and get that. No problems with that whatsoever. Remove notice in the reputation tooltip that reputation purchases aren't available in the demo. Improvements to map rendering, snorkel fixes, and slightly increased depth charges damage. So that is the patch that I'm looking at, or that's the patch notes from today at 3:27 p.m. So back to the cheer reflex action. Thank you so much for that one little bit, mate. I do appreciate that. Like I said, I'm a tiny little channel. I'm doing this because I enjoy doing it, if that makes sense. So anything that I receive, I gratefully yeah, thank you so much. So I'm going to change that to live so I can see what's going on, and change that to a live scene for you guys, so you guys can see what's going on. Where are we? Let's change that over to there so you guys can see what's going on, because let's face it, yeah, don't want to look at that screen. Let's have a go. Espionage was at least something new. I was just trying to show you guys, you know, a little something different. What did you hit yesterday in stream? Was it an enemy fire or by the pier? It was by the pier, I think. The pier, so the defences from the pier came and shot at me. What did we hit? No, I don't think we did. We just kind of targeted it with the deck gun and then figured out between us that that wasn't a smart idea. I.e., we got sunk. Load missions. So B104 backer demo is incompatible. So we have lost the progress that we made yesterday. Not a massive issue, let's face it, we are in alpha, and I'm going to say this now, this is alpha, so for all those watching on YouTube, this is an alpha game, guys. It's going to have its nuances, if you like your bigger words, it's going to have its undocumented features, it's going to have all those good things, but at least we get to see those firsthand, and as you can see, the devs are literally, they're on Steam, I see them on Steam, they're on YouTube, they're looking at these things, they're fixing these things, so I don't mind going through these kind of things, having a look, see what goes on. You guys can see it firsthand, but you can also see the progress that the devs are doing. So devs, if you're watching any of these videos or streams, massive shout out to you guys, fantastic job, it really is. You know, I think the developing team, because I'm a developer myself, not for games, but for RPA, robotic process automation, it's kind of, there's always someone at the front of the project that goes, yeah, but there's loads of little legs paddling underneath that. So respect to those guys, you know, and the publisher, let's face it, a publisher is just the front end sales mechanism for the work of all the devs. So my kudos goes out to the development team. So anyone know? I don't know when pre-orders begin, if I'm honest, young sir. So let's get back into sandbox mode again. Click the old start button. And I think what I'm going to do this time, just because I don't know whether I'm confident enough, is we normally they take the engineer off and we go for the snorkel, and then the toilet. I don't know what it is with the fixation with the toilet. No idea. In fact, I do need to check. Where is Streamlabs OBS? I've changed some settings on my Streamlabs OBS, guys, so I'm kind of hoping. Yeah, look at that. 0.0% frames dropped. We're using 22.4%, so I've swapped it over to use the CPU. So hopefully you guys still get the same quality of stuff. We shouldn't get any stream lag, and hopefully it still outputs in 1920 by 1080, because I've basically just told it to output as is, and my screen resolution is 1920 by 1080, where yesterday I kind of forced it to go 1920 by 1080. So if this video comes out in a few hours time and it's back to 1070, I humbly apologise. I'm just trying to balance the settings, because I think the stream the chat kind of went out of desync yesterday, and there was some questions whether it may or may not be the game. So as long as the settings are okay, yeah, we're not seeing, then that's good enough for me. Yeah, it's still in early access. I think even when it comes out on the 30th, it's still going to be early access. So just bear that in mind. Let's get on. Shall we do? I'll prep the boat as normal. So into the warehouse. Show me what you've got. My little torpedo man's going to be hopefully loading his torpedoes quick. Top up the fuel. Always top up the fuel first, because let's face it, you're not sinking anything if you can't get there. Just saying. Equipment. Got plenty of these. Asbestos, potassiums. We do. Dive bell. I might see if I can find a tutorial on a dive bell, to be fair. Torpedo, let's get one of those. Reflex Action has just hosted the Stream One viewer. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that too. Thank you. Food. I always try and keep the food around 100. Entirely how you do it, up to you. To me, that's just kind of my base mark. Let's go for some potatoes, because they've got a little bit of fruit and veg there. I don't think it makes any difference. You know, I'm not trying to create a stable massed diet for these guys. I think that's just the way it is. Happy with that. The torpedoes are being loaded on the ship still. He has got sailors doing that. I'm going to put this man to bed. Cards. That's a... Officers playing cards with the crew to improve morale. There's another streamer. I can't remember his name. I can't for love nor money. There's another streamer in Steam. The links. He also plays the game, and he made two good points. One was the music. Have they got a license for the music under Gibraltar Radio? So we won't be listening to the music. And he said that he needs music to increase the morale occasionally of the boat, where. Yeah, I don't know if you need to do that, if I'm honest, because this geezer is playing cards, and that's increasing your morale. Where is the boy? He'll be in one of these areas here. So he's not there. There you go. He's here playing his cards. So that increases morale. You've got mixed dishes here as well. So we'll just go and get the old Capitan. So that should really impress the captain when he's got to start to move items over. We'll just move some potatoes over. Transfer. It's not going to transfer 20 because there's no room, but I'll transfer 10. So he said he was having problems with morale. I'm not too sure if he does. Well, I don't know. I tried one Hungary and they didn't ship to Norway, I believe. Sorry to hear. Yeah. I don't know where to buy the game from. I got this backers demo, believe it or not. I got the backers demo by posting on Steam. If anybody had a spare backers demo, it was literally that, and somebody contacted me on Steam and said, yeah, here you go, here's a backers demo. By pure chance, absolutely by pure chance, I got this version. But I'm also trying to give that little bit back where I stream the game for you guys. You can have a look. I don't know. I'm very fortunate and I'm very thankful for that. Same as I did again yesterday, I've reached out to Playway, whatever you want to call them. Shows my interest in the publisher. my heart's with the developers, it really is. That's where it is. Publishers, meh. But I've reached out to those guys to see if we can get some keys for the Steam, or for my streaming for you guys. I doubt very much, to be honest. They'll probably just delete the email. But if you don't ask, you don't get, and it would be super fantastic just to be able to give one of you guys, two of you guys, depending on how many keys that they would be kind enough to give a little something back. It's not costing me anything, and I can throw it back to you guys. Let's go and grab our mission. God, that is nice, isn't it? Let's just take that moment. Oh. What hurts is they may be sent it on the 30th, but there's a long weekend. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's a bank holiday. Oh, damn. You know as well as I do, you wouldn't wait that weekend. You would just go and buy it on Steam. You're fooling nobody with that one. I am telling you, because that's exactly what I would do. Let's go and see if he's loaded. Yeah, there we go. He's done his torpedoes now, so that's fine. We'll get some T1s. I did fill up on T2s originally, but let's get some T1s. And he must be in the back still loading, because that one's. Is he still in the back? Is he getting his load on in the back? No. Oh, okay. Is he walking? I wonder if it was 30 Yeah, there we go. Now he's on his way to the back. Shall we get our assignment mission? Officer only. That seems. Yeah. 99% of the physical copies on Steam stuff. Yep. Oh, you know you're going to do that. I'm going to do that. So, any orders from Admiralty? God, I cannot speak today. Oh, toffee. Patrol, and patrol. So, let's do a patrol, I think. Travel 2,000 kilometers inside the Mark Patrol. Yeah, we can do that. Hopefully he has already loaded that torpedo at the back of the boat. Close enough, I think. Do I get it in the warehouse? As long as I've got a gap in the warehouse to purchase the torpedo, then I'm a happy bunny. Because in theory, he's working on it, therefore he's removed it from the slot. Torpedoes, stern torpedo, beautiful. Happy days. No video, no physical. So, shall we? I think we've done everything we need to do. No, we haven't. Ooh, no, we haven't. We need to go to a headquarters. I wonder if they fixed the bug with the good old chap. So, we're going to try hydrophone, radio man. 71 hours, 9 minutes. Go. Ah, yeah, that's good. Well done, devs. That wasn't on the patch notes, but yesterday this was like 71. Bucket load of numbers. If any of you mathematical geniuses want to break that down, happy days to you. But for me, 71 hours, 59 minutes. Well done, dev team, on another little fix there. We also want to go management of the crew, because I'm not sure. We always start with one less. And we'll just put one on board just to top that back up to 18. I sent a quest to the store. Yeah, it doesn't ship outside. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. So, bed. We'll send bad boy to bed. He's loading up. We don't need Mr. Engine Man just yet. Radio Man, we definitely want him. And we want him because we've got Radio La Rochelle and Radio Gibraltar. So this has been introduced because we only had Radio Gibraltar.
Schneller, schneller!
Let's go, boys and girls. Let's see what we got. Every time I watch your stream, I feel like a junkie. I need the game more than food at the moment. I hate Einstein for finding the theory of relativity because the last few days would feel so long. G4, that is so that's so deep, man. That's far too deep for a Wednesday. Holy moly.
Schneller, schneller!
Let's get out of here though. I want to go and sink some stuff. That's my plan.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Course on diesel. I almost feel like I could speak really bad German. Like I could go to go over to Germany and say, "Where's the pub?" 20 degrees to the
Kurs
left.
auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Zu Befehl.
The course is 20 degrees to the left. They'll be like, "What? It's just over there, mate. You plonker. Sort your life out." Definitely. Yeah, the schneller bit is a bit. See, every time.
Langsamer. Langsamer. Langsamer.
Yeah.
Schneller, schneller! Schneller, schneller!
I mean, he says it with such aggressive
Kurs auf diese
authority where you just
Koordinaten
think,
setzen.
chill out, brother. Oof.
Schneller, schneller!
By the way, the name is Gake. The fort is an A. It's Wednesday. I got nothing. I've had a long day at work. I've had a long week at work. I got nothing. I humbly apologise for my my lack of Watch the Yesty good video. Thanks, man. What's new in this version? Rags. I have literally just read it out right at the start of the stream, my friend. Literally, just read it out. Yeah. And can I remember? No. But if you were watching yesterday, they have fixed the espionage mission, which made me cry because we spent a bit of time yesterday doing that. Let's just get our course out here and get into the old Bay of Biscay. I know I'm so yeah. Tune in for tomorrow's episode. But to be fair, I won't be streaming tomorrow, guys. Fair enough. I do have things I need to attend to. Unfortunately, I have that. There's certain points in your life, and probably the older people will know, where you have to wear a black suit and a black tie. And Friday, I will be going to do one of those days where you wear a black suit and a black tie and spend most of your day with your head down or consoling people. So preparation for that's on Friday. I'm not sure whether I'll be streaming on Friday. I kind of think I will. Unknown transmission. That's new as well. Mission 1 patrol. We've sustained heavy damage from depth charges and have many injured on board. We are lacking medical supplies. We need help. So, let's go and have a look. There is a desperate call for aid. U-boat, tiny group 1. Let's set us a direct course for that bad boy. Let's go and help out our... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Maybe a little fix required there, devs, to be
Kurs
fair.
auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
So I think we'll just... we will just head on this way. You don't need to apologise. I'm grateful for your stream. The game looks exactly like I wish for. So there should be, in theory, now, no lag whatsoever. The game quality should be as good as it's going to get. And hopefully, touch wood, if I get it right, and it is a bit, if I get it right, the screen capture should capture the screen in 1920 by 1080 and then translate that to 1920 by 1080. And I've also told it to use my processor, not my graphics card, because
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
to be honest, I got a Pentium i7 and that's much better than my graphics card, so I may as well use the why am I doing that? So I may as well use the thing that's not causing the bottleneck. That just kind of makes sense to me. Yeah, to be fair, actually, it's one of those, isn't it? You know, backstarter, yeah, Kickstarters and stuff like that. It's always a risk, isn't it? You know, is it going to be that game that you think it is? There's one game that I backed, kickstarted, shall we say, and I made it as far as a beta key on Steam, and I've still got the beta key on Steam. Developers have gone like, see ya. Nothing you can do about it. It's just one of those risks, and I have read the chats where, oh, that's the worst cup of tea in the world, to be fair, and I'm British and I know my tea, and that one is just nasty. Oh. Whew. Japanese should have used that one, to be fair. They make people talk. Yikes. Apologise for that one. So I think because we're kind of tanking along here, let's go for... Let's get this boy out of bed now. This boy's on... Yeah, that's cool. He's on his maps and navigation. Radio man and old engines. Let's... do we have? We have varied dishes. Let's put our boy on the engines. Let's get going. That's it. You still have to, because it's pitch black in Poland now. It is, yeah, it's daylight saving time here, so in the next hour, honestly, you will see it, should just go in the next hour, yeah. But it is, it's still daylight. I saw it as, I assume, I'm going to make this assumption, there was a Polish streamer streaming this on Monday. He had like 600 viewers, so the game had really good exposure on Monday. And as of now, I think I'm the only person streaming it with 27 viewers. Yikes. I'm 35 since 5 years old. Silent service and all those. Yep. I was a silent service. I was a silent service. And silent service. I think silent service went to silent hunter eventually, and then the biggest disposition was silent hunt at 5. That was a bit of a. Maybe visit Gibraltar. Port La Rochelle. Submarine pen at Dom. You see, every time I've ever been into a submarine pen or submarine area, it doesn't actually represent where it is. Port of Wilhelmshaven. I've been here. I've been here as well. The sub pens. Port of Bergen. Danzig Port. Silent service on the Amiga. The Amiga 512, brother. Oh, we're going to start reminiscing, aren't we? The Amiga 512. The Atari ST to the Amiga 512 I had. Oof. You know you're a gamer when you're doing that. This is the point where comment down below what it is when you were introduced to the old. I say gaming, but let's go computer world and stuff. You have black tea like a proper Brit. No, I'm a lightweight. I have milk and sugar. Or as I like to call it, leaded with the cow. Let's give my boy here some extra crew. You give him extra crew and it opens up his the 5th cog. New message, so let's just turn that down a minute. We've reached the sector for our patrol. Thanks, didn't know that. Whew. Not quite sure I needed a radio message for that, to be honest. We need to go and find our brethren over here. Black tea is Guinness or stout. Good old iron. No. No idea. Affects. Can you remove it? No idea. Affects visibility. Haven't seen it. Let's send our radio message. Always send your radio message, guys, because it gives you the points, and your points make. What do points make? Rip. I still can't get over. That is so good. Let's go and grab. Let's just rush over and see if we can find our others. It's Commodore 64 from a friend. My first PC. I remember getting a PC at school. Hey up.
I didn't find any matching places.
Good job, Siri. Good job, Siri. Shocking. We're nearly there. Definitely nearly there. Engines are good. I'm going to send this boy off to bed just for a moment, because he's a bit tired. Somebody actually said yesterday, and I thought it was a valid comment on YouTube, was that they didn't think we was doing well on our espionage mission because the crew was cream crackered. So I thought, yeah, that's probably a valid point. Couldn't see anything because he was tired. He was too busy rubbing his eyes and stuff. This should switch out of fast mode in a moment, he says. If you customise sailors with smoking pipe, there we go. There we go. The sailing pipe, is it visible for the FPP mode? I don't know, actually. I honestly don't know. So, let's have a look. Is it night time? It's not that bad, I don't think. boy's already up here, so he's got some crew, and we will tell him to turn on the old light. That does light, it just lights up the area in front of the boat. There you go, makes things a little bit more visible. But we're going to come...
Torpedokurs berechnen.
Calculate torpedo course? No!
Legen Sie den Kurs an!
Bestätigt.
Well, you'd be worried at that, wouldn't you? That's not what I clicked, Your Honour.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
Whoops. So that should start to turn towards... Let's just get over there and see what we need to do. No, they patch it out. Manual TDC is coming. Oh, okay. That's nice if that is. They've changed the amount of light. Yeah, they have had a patch. Yeah. That is affecting. Are we anywhere near this yet? So he is there. So we are going to...
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Bestätigt.
Let's just move ourselves to the left, I think, of that. So we should be able to see it relatively soon. So new mission, there's the boat. New mission is nearby. Radios, send your radios. Your British DNA wants to make you sink or the churn you. It's like, I don't know anything. Wasn't me. Let's send that over there, which is fine. And then I think, if I remember rightly, we now need to figure this out again.
Langsamer.
Let's stop the boat.
Langsamer.
We can send crews on a nearby mission. And I can't remember for love nor money. I think it's that, he says. Can I? There we go. Investigate. So somebody was asking how you do that on Steam. So click your captain, right click on the boat, left click investigate. But what I want to do first is I want him to come down here, go to the stores, I think. Where's the storage? And he wants I want him basically to grab some spare parts. Let's just transfer some spare parts, yes. Because he's going to go over there. What he's going to do, he's going to investigate. He's then going to realise he's broke down. You're going to come back and get some spare parts to send him back over there for some fixes. So let's just grab him for some spare parts now. He's now got his spare parts. Right click on the boat, send him over to investigate. You called for help. According to the message, they need medical supplies from us. So let's cancel that then. Let's go back to the boat, back to the storage room. Let's transfer over to... Always the way, isn't it? Darn. Right, transfer those 4 parts back, and then pick up. We're going to in fact we'll send him over with 2 because we may need some. We're going to be tight-fisted. Transfer. And exit. Right click, investigate. Travel. And you can zoom out, you don't have to stay with him looking. There he is, he's just on his little boat going across. You can double click on him as well if you really want to. It's not the most smoothest of rides. He's over here. And then you kind of just leave him to do his thing. And it tells you there, look, he's doing his investigation. He's got a padlock on him to say he's locked. This action cannot be stopped because he's now off our boat. What I love is this geezer's broken down. Look, yeah, there's people dying on board and he's like... eh. Happy days. Investigating the U-boat, 93%. Welcomed by the skipper of the vessel. After a short exchange of courtesy, the skipper got straight to the point, asking about resources. He asked for in the radio message. Let's give him some medical supplies. The skipper thanked us for our help and promised to nicely mention his report to headquarters. Well, what a legend you are. Return. So he's preparing. Basically, he's preparing. He's coming back up on deck. He's going to get back on and love the dinghy. It takes me back to Silent Hunter 4. You'll also see him. You'll see this little thing kind of float back in a moment. I have to say, I'm quietly impressed with my parking capabilities of a submarine. Not sure about the bolts. Basically, the pressure damage is not implemented. Ah, okay. That's why we explained on Monday we test step to like 150 meters, and yeah. Here he comes. Oh, God, the wake's bigger than the boat, man. He has proper got that powered up. Holy woof. This man's crazy. Look at him. There he is, just on the front of the boat, look. That man be crazy. Okay, let's breathalyze him on the way down. I reckon he's having a bit of... he's been getting too friendly over there, hasn't he? He's definitely been getting too friendly over there. Jackie, LMAO, thank you so much for the follow. Cleons. Is Cleons? Yeah. Thank you so much for the follow, guys. I appreciate all those. Not sure, maybe a week ago, so I couldn't find. Looks again. So I think we've done everything we need to do here. Yep, they are now jogging off. We will just right click out of here. I'm going to send the old Capitano to bed. He is clearly cream crackered. Proper been on the drink, look, bless him. Before he does though, I think what I'm going to do before he does is let's put the first aid back. Yes. Let's get Lazy Boy here. Storage room. We can see that we haven't done, because we suck, moved the potassium into the ventilation, so he can go and do that. Bit disappointing. Yeah, it is. It's fixed it, but yeah, he's kind of. Now there he goes. He's doing his thing. He's jogging off. If he's going that way, we'll just turn right then, I think. Capitano, we're going to bring him down here into the cabinet, and he can go and put his helmet on. Boschin, happy days. 2 engineers. I want the engineer over here. Give him 1 breathing apparatus. Yes. This engineer as well. Also give him that breathing apparatus. Yes. And the reason why I'm doing that is just in case we get attacked, something like that. These guys have then got breathing apparatus so they can continue their work underwater.
Herr Offizier?
Oh, wait me 1 sec, guys. I can hear my dog scratching the door, so I'm going to go and let her out. One momento. better. Sorry about that, guys and girls. Me dog comes first. And being truly British, I strike the opportunity to make a fresh cup of tea. Have it. They are off.
Schneller, schneller!
We need to get out of Dodge. He is in bed.
Herr Kaloy?
My radio man. I'm going to send my radio man to bed now, and my engineer actually.
Langsamer.
Let's just send them to bed. We're going to head
Kurs
north,
auf
I
diese
think.
Koordinaten
They're going to carry on
setzen.
doing what it is that they're doing. Oh, what did I miss? Did I miss anything? UBOAT has made 3 or 4 people's. Dutch Geordie, or as a name I remember from yesterday. Welcome and welcome back, young sir. Klaus, thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. FPP was nice to have. Future, yeah. Klaus, really? Thank you so much. That's very humbling. I genuinely mean that. I am so humbled by anybody that just wants to subscribe to the channel. I have been, what do you call it, an affiliate, not a partner. I've been an affiliate now for, this is my, just into my 4th week, I think. So this is by far the biggest thing I've done on my channel. Yo. And I absolutely love it. You know, I love the interaction. This is what I've always envisaged as a streamer, that, you know, you get a game that you enjoy playing, your chat's rolling on your left-hand side of your screen. Subs, thank you so much, guys. I genuinely appreciate those. That is so kind, and certainly not required. But if you are sitting on a Twitch Prime and you're not using it, cha-ching! Thank you so much. And I've always been open and honest with anybody in this stream, regardless of whether I've got 2 viewers or you know, the viewers that I had the other day. Basically, when you sign the agreement, you do not get money to you in your account unless there's $100 in against your name, basically. So I think as an affiliate, every time you get a subscription, you get like £2.50, I think, something like that. So, or $2.5. So I need to get to $100 before they give me my money. So basically, they keep it for a while. But let's face it, if I was doing this for the money, it would be the worst paid job ever. Because I think it's my 3rd time streaming, and I've got 2 subs, so that would give me $5. So that'd be $5 in all those times. 100. I love the British accent, Klausberg. Just for you. How you doing? Thank you, my friend. That was probably the worst bit of cheese you've ever seen. So I humbly apologise for that. Espionage, yes, it has. War, yeah, it has. Yeah, espionage fixes. After yesterday as well, we're like, what's going on? And what's worse is there's basically 50 of us in my chat at that stage, like that. Yeah, and we're all trying to figure it out together. And the absolute beauty of Alpha, right there. How to make 40 people look like a complete plonker on YouTube forever. Smacky, thank you much for the follow, man. I appreciate that. What else am I missing? I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Little question: why is full ahead greyed out? Full ahead greyed out is because my engineer, in fact, it shouldn't be. There you go. See how it's literally just come back? What happens is your engineer here. In fact, let me just show you. If I send my engineer back to bed, you see how those 2 have now become greyed out? Because my engineer and his lackeys, his helpers, have decided that they are no longer there, so the engine's not running optimal without the engineer. So you'll see the engineer will go back in a minute, his helpers and his assistants will go, and then the 2 gears will open up. There you go.
Schneller, schneller!
And then we can pump that. So Klaus, there you go, that answers your question, I believe. There's no James Bond stuff yet. Come on, man, I thought it was alright. It wasn't bad. You're all mean. Follow, so Klaus sent you 100 bits, thank you for that, mate, I appreciate that. Rivenhun, thank you so much, and Cloudberg, thank you for the follow, guys. I genuinely appreciate every interaction that I get from the bottom of my heart. That is so kind. So we need. Well, we've nearly done our 2,000, haven't we? So let's try and be a little bit sneaky. Where is the UK? So the UK's there. They are kind of here. Let's head down towards here, I think, and see if we can get anything coming round here from the airfield up to the airfield. Wasn't bad. I said it was good. Thanks, man. I'll try. How's the performance so far? Klaus, I've just changed the settings, if I'm honest. So what I've done is from my perspective, the settings, I've changed the bitrate back down to something a bit more reasonable. I think yesterday I was streaming at like 13,000, but my upload speed is only 15, so I'll be consuming an awful lot of that. So I've taken that down to 7,000. I've also changed I was forcing the output of 1920 by 1080. So I've also just ticked that to keep the screen resolution the same, and I've then taken the performance off my GPU and put it onto my CPU because my CPU is better. So in theory, you guys should see no difference. You should, except for no longer a desync in chat, and I'm really hoping that when I upload this to YouTube, it then renders it as 1920 by 1080. So if it does go out, if it does go out in 720p, I apologise. I'm just trying to find the best settings for you guys. But if it does that tomorrow, I will then reforce it again back to 1920 by 1080. But not tomorrow. I won't be streaming tomorrow because I've got things I need to attend to. And Friday, I'm going to say yes, I will be streaming Friday at the moment. But again, I may have stuff that I need to attend to. First emote, that's fine. Nice. How much did you play so far? Total look at the game. Is it worth $30? Klaus, for me, I love submarine games. It kind of ticks all my boxes where I can then stay out here. I can manage my crew, or you can then go to come out the map. I can go to first person view. The one thing I would like, and I think it's fair enough to say, that is from here I want to be able to somehow, you can press tab and it brings up stuff. But what I would be able, or what I would love to be able to do, is from the old Capitano menu here, select from my menu, dive to, man this, do this, just bark orders. So then in theory what you could do is you could run this entire boat by first person and you wouldn't have to do anything, and I think that would be real nice. Whether they could do that or not, I don't know, because then you have the best of both worlds. You then tick that massive box that people just want to play it in first person perspective, crack on, do that, and I don't know how immersive that would be. Or do what I do. I prefer to manage the boat, if that makes sense. That's what I love about it. The entire beauty of this is on you as an individual and how you want to play. Do you play Silent Fires, Walls of Steel? HMS? No. I genuinely don't, young sir. What I think I'm going to do is, let's just go to forward 1.
Langsamer.
Let's go to depth. Let's drop down to...
Auf Seerohrtiefe
Let's drop
gehen.
down to periscope depth and let you guys see the beauty of that while the engine's running, and I can then have a look at a bit of the chat and stuff. Yep, run forward 1. There we go. Let's just take that off. Then I can have a little chat while that just drops down. And the reason why is because I want to shut down the engines, go silent, and see if we can hear anything, pick any ships up, and then go and give something a bit of a slap and tickle. Otherwise, we're not going to make much, and by the time we get back, we might just have completed one bit of research. Guess it starts 1941. It does. It started 1941, 23rd of May at, well, I'll say 11:20. Even if you go for the 22nd of May, because we've had an overnight, possibly. But
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
yeah, May 1941. I don't think you're far off on that. So Klaus, entirely up to you. It's your judgment call. To say I have an opinion, I try and give you guys as much information as I can, and then it's down to you to make that judgment call. Me personally, absolutely, I'll be buying it. Yeah. I'll probably be buying it. I'll probably continue to stream it because I don't own the game. You know, somebody gave me this backers key, so in reality, once they release the full game, I will no longer have the game. Bigger AA guns. Yeah, so you can upgrade the conning towers and stuff. While it's shrinking down, if you want to see, let me show you. The headquarters is where you do the research. This boy's done in 22 minutes. I think I can double click on. I can't double click on him. That's a shame. I was going to try and show you. Looks like. Can you cancel research? No. I was going to try and show you guys just where the research is and stuff, but look at that. I only need to take some days off work. I'll tell you, what's difficult, Klaus, if I'm honest, is I sit there, I play the game now for a few hours. Let's just see if we've got anything. I play the game for a few hours. Has this boy moved? No, he hasn't.
Herr Kaloy.
Get yourself
Sehr
on
wohl,
there.
Herr Kaloy.
Let's see what we can get. There we go. He's on the map. He's on the torpedo. He's on the engines. So we are pretty good at the moment. Yeah, apologies. I kind of get distracted. I'm just seeing if we can get something or other. We are on engine 1 as well, aren't we? So we are moving. Yeah. New contact propeller noise. Ooh. So which way is this going? That way. That'll be rude not to, won't it? So now we can
Tanks anblasen.
let's surface the boat. Surface the boat. Ooh. So that's kind of the way. That's a perfect demonstration of how I use the sonar. Is dive, periscope depth, get some information. Yeah, because we're now on the surface, he's lost that ability. Are we on the surface? No, we are surfacing. Ah, there we go. We are surfacing. There we go. So I'm going to head down here now and see if I can just intercept that single, that one propeller as well. Might be really nice.
Schneller, schneller.
He's going to go back to the engine room. I'm just going to give my man here just a tiny bit of bed rest for the moment. There's me 2 gears as well. So we'll definitely want to get cracking onto that. He's on top of the boat on lookout, I believe, or should be now. So the first thing I've noticed that I've done there is, and I definitely want to do, is turn the searchlight off. It is a massive giveaway and raises your visibility. You don't want to be doing that. It's not good. So touch wood, we should be well and truly on our way to catching or intercepting this boat. He says. Where do we reckon? It was around here somewhere. Right, so let's forward 1. Mr. Engine Man, or engineer. Start some diesel compressors to start with. What's your take? Is it U-boat B4 or C? Oh well, that's a good question. I'm sure the difference was there's 4 at the front and 1 at the back, so I would go for C. Nice to see you streaming the game again. The bot, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Yeah, I think it's all based on the torpedo tubes, isn't it? Now, where did that boat go? So that, again, I think what we'll do is once we've got enough air in our tanks, we'll sink back down, we'll listen, and then go and see if we can go and find that.
Schneller, schneller.
Schneller, schneller. This is where the point where we're playing cat and mouse to try and hunt the prey, isn't it? To be fair, Bit of a roughie. Not exactly a picnic. Sort of breaking the... Yeah, Silent 5... God, even the launch of Silent 5 was terrible. Somebody hadn't turned some servers on. 79. Yeah, let's go back down. Let's go back down to periscope depth. Compressor's on anyway. We'll see how long it takes him to turn on the electric compressor too. Was he going to slack a bit? I kind of just want to get that oxygen back up a little bit more. Really? Did I just not? No, he's done the dive. So he's the one that went to do the valves, basically. I don't think we're going to get enough, much more. We're at 86%, so it's not too bad. Here he comes. In his own time. 80. Ah, yeah, switch to electrics. So in theory these should turn off because they'll be sucking air from the boat. It's a simple install. So up to 90. Why that's at 90? That's fine. Let's go over to my boy over here. So he's back on his sonar again. Oh, so close, wasn't we? Let's go turn these off as well. Let's see. That'll do. Propeller noises. There it is.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
There we go.
Zu
Let's go.
Befehl.
Forward 5, baby.
Schneller, schneller!
Holy moly, that boy's fast. Woof. I think we need a surface to catch him, actually.
Anblasen!
So he's going to go
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
that way, I
setzen.
think.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor.
So switch to diesels. Can't we? God, that boy was fast.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Let's see what we can get. I mean, it doesn't matter. We've nearly completed our ship's position is undetermined. Well, isn't that just peachy? Compressors.
Herr Kaloi.
I feel like I'm constantly turning this compressor on and off. My boy here is... he's in bed, that's why. There we go. Get yourself back to the map. I'm begrudging sending him for a rest because he is the only vision, the same as this fella here. Let's do it. We need to bite the bullet, don't we? Can you draw something on the map? You can, I think. I'm not sure whether you... Yes, you can. How you then remove it? That's a good question. Tactical map. That's nice. The old tactical map. World map. Full map. Oh, there we go. So how do I delete that? There must be. There it is. A rubber. I say there must be a way of turning that off. Crop circles. Oh. Smiley face time. I'm only joking. Oh. Oh. That is the worst smiley face ever. Hey, that is shocking. If I can turn that off, bless him. There we go. That is so bad. Oh wow, you actually have to click on it as well. That is sure. Wow, harsh. So let's face it. I'm just yeah, art's not my thing. We do have a radio message though. Mission: we finished our patrol inside the sector where we will stay for a while before returning to port. Will we? That's nice of him. I'm glad he's made that decision for us. Click to send. Research nearly available. So mission is complete. Let's check our rewards. Request help. We've done. We're generally impressed with the scope. We've made 10,000 on the reward plus 50 on the reputation. Reputation is 115%. Okay. That's a new one to me, to be fair, because I'm pretty sure you only give me 50%. So, we can go back. By the time we go back, our research will be complete and we can potentially do the upgrade and have a look at if we have a progression to next. If we have a point, then we can look at spending that, or we can stay here till we find something and then see if we can sink it. So 42 you in chat. Let's go for 1, remain and see if we can sink something and engage in battle. 2, return to port and see if we can get an upgrade and have a look at reputation, because we were coming back out anyway. One or two on the crew. Let's have a look. Our ship's position is undetermined. I do like that, guys. That is beautiful. Don't know, but the radio officer should be only by 1.
Herr Kaloi?
Yeah, see the radio's he's idle there. Yeah, the crew does additional things. My first, I think, if you links to YouTube down below in the old Twitch stream, guys. That there was a video there. Excuse me, where I'll go through the crew, and I think it's the day 1 or something like 15 minutes after NDA has been lifted. That has a really good introduction. We really can't find where we are. That is shocking. That has a really good introduction to the game itself and the crew and all those kind of good things. I'm actually going to just slow us down a touch because I don't really want to be flying away at full speed. Oh, look at that. Definitely don't want to be flying around at full speed when we're lost. Ah, the boy has no crew, that's why. Give him some crew. That might make a difference. Radio man is fine.
Kapitän?
Engineer is tired, so I'm going to send him to bed. And my boy here, he's constantly fixing. There we go.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
Research is complete. Let's send us back to La Rochelle.
Bestätigt.
So once research is complete, left click on it. Double click on the icon there. Oh really? No, it should be the 3rd. Ah, that's probably where it's just gone live. That's fine. I suck. I can change the name of that. That's so bad. I'm pretty sure I did change the name of it as well. That's the worst thing about it. I wonder if it's the title or the notification. So we did snorkels. Let's do radar detection. Radio man. There it is. In fact, let me just exit that rather than. So to do research, you click on the menu at the top. Menu at the top, you'll see headquarters. Scroll down to headquarters. Click the empty box here. Find the research that you want. So, for instance, if I want snorkels here, it tells you I need an engineer. I can click that. I don't have an engineer, so I can't select it. It's the same with the ammunition production. That requires a leader. Can't select it. I can do hydrophone too, because I've got a radio man. But let's go for radar. We've got a radio man. Tick on the radio man. That's only 35 hours, that one, so that's much better than the 72 hours we've just seen. We'll put him on there. Click exit. He is now beavering away. Beautiful. Let's start heading home because we have that one upgrade, and I think hopefully we'll be able to make that one upgrade.
Schneller, schneller!
And I think from lessons past in the old Bay of Biscay, first mission done. Done. Have it. Did you see the execution of the cook though? That was yesterday. Yeah, you have to watch that. It's a bit brutal. I probably should have. Yeah, give fair warning before I uploaded that. The interesting thing is, I'm trying to get the YouTube channel to 1,000 people on the subscribe. And the reason why is if it gets to 1,000 people, basically the account becomes monetized. One second, guys. I'll turn the light on for you. Which then means all the adverts that you guys see, because let's face it, there's always adverts in them, and that's not my fault. I don't put them in. One sec. I then start to get paid a tiny little penny for those adverts and stuff. But I need 1,000 subscribers for that. That's a bit of a long way to go, to be fair. So if you've got 1,000 friends, just sitting there, not doing anything. Food is always first. The cook yesterday, I can't remember what it was, but basically he'd lost a load of rations, so I made the mistake of putting the. You had 4 choices. 1 was basically do nothing. 2 was toilet duty. 3 was lock him up, and 4 was kill him. And I made the mistake of going, right, Twitch chat, what do you reckon? Needless to say, a bunch of... Yep. The cook didn't make it. Twitch chat just went, cook ain't it, nope. So the cook was properly shot. That's a better cup of tea. Oh. All you have to do is watch your boat when you're taking crates from sunken freighters. I saw another streamer get bombed, put to oblivion by the... Yeah, so when you sink a ship, it tends to leave crates and the little dinghies that you see. The crates you can pick up tend to be food and stuff. And I do believe as well there is a way to dive down to the wreckage. Never done it, so might be one to show at some other point. But I've never done that. Oh, I'll tell you what. I'm wondering if it's worth just hanging on for that. Nah, let's just go back. Let's just crack on. Let's just crack on. I don't think we've ever had an upgrade on our boat. Every time we've ever had an upgrade, we kind of... when you come into port, guys, here, good old mapping, it just brings you straight in here. Don't do that. Come
Kurs auf
to
diese Koordinaten
about
setzen.
here. And the reason why is you'll see that it extends out here. So when it brings you in, it's just going to ram you straight into the... straight into where you park your sub. Park it, dock it, dock it. Let's go for dock it. There we go. Makes sense if you just murdered 200 plus sailors. Oh yeah, he wasn't. Yeah, they were not happy. And ever so merciful Twitch chat. Brutal. That's all I'm saying. Brutal. There we go. So you would just ram there.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Not good. Right, let's get my parking skills on, because let's face it, my parking skills are just the best.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
I didn't see no streamers shoot the freighter survivors on the deck gun though. Oh yeah, come on man, that was Monday. That was harsh. Monday we sink a ship, right? Shoot the fellas in the pontoon. Tuesday, shoot the cook. Today, who knows? I just don't even want to know. I don't think they're going to show any mercy. Oh, there goes my dog. You wouldn't believe that is a pug. That is it's a man's dog, by the way. Don't say anything about my pug. But that is a tiny little pug. I haven't seen the officers go to bed by themselves yesterday. Was it changed in this patch? Probably not. I think I sent them to bed again, if I'm honest.
Kapitän. Herr Kaloi.
This boy's playing cards.
Herr Kaloi.
Yes, no, I don't think they have. I don't think they have fixed it. If I'm completely honest with you. I just want to see if it's possible to shoot the survivors. Yeah, that old chestnut. Shoot the cook. Oh, we got a radio message. Really? We finished our patrol inside Sector B. We will. No, we won't stay around. No, we won't. Radio man. Transmission information. This is where HQ goes. Have a bit of this. Turn it in. I never want to be a sailor under your command and lose a sandwich. Rags, don't blame me. I'll put it to. Yeah, I'll be like, Twitch chat. What do you reckon? He's lost a sandwich. You would anticipate toilet duties for a sandwich. We need to undertake air defense. What? We need an update on air defences in Ports Report. Arrive undetected at the location and identify the fire stations. Your current assignment now consider. This overrides your current assignment that we now consider as finished. Well, unfortunately for you, old bean, I'm just about to dock the ship. Morale's on its way back up. Too much work from officers, slave driving them.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
It was really funny because it didn't really want to shoot the cook. I really didn't want to shoot the cook.
Langsamer.
But let that be said. Yeah. Populate ports, they are so empty. Yeah, there should be some boats lying around. I mean, there should be some patrol boats, really. I don't know whether it's just me. I would kind of like to see some patrol boats. Can I dock it like a boss?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Yeah, if we go straight there, I think we could be okay.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Tiny little bit of left rudder, just for the confidence, I think. And then we'll forward one.
Langsamer.
Shooting the cook seems legit. Maybe it's not always. Maybe it's not always the butler. That is so wrong. Yeah, it was the cook in the submarine in the galley with the pineapple.
Langsamer.
Hey, take assignment from the officer in the port. So hopefully that's reset our assignments and stuff. I don't think we fired a single torpedo. Shame on us, by the way. Although we did lose some first aid kits. So the first thing I'm going to do is fuel the boat. Always refuel the boat. 70, not bad at all. Torpedoes. Full equipment. The worst thing is these med kits. Debs, if you're watching. There we go. I just think we could hold more than 5 in one area. I don't know whether it's just me. So we've got 40. We'll use 50 food there. So I need to get some more food. Pardon me. Let's go for food. What do we want? Let's go for some fruit and veg because we want a stable diet. 20 of those. Grab some old tatties. 40, 60. I didn't see how many I had. That'll do. There we go. 48. That's 100. That's 100 food. 500 food. Yeah. If you the price is yeah. If you want to go through the price, so 6,100 we made. Equipment. Yeah. 500 each. Very, very expensive. Food. Depending on again, look, 130, 150. So if you're really struggling, just get a bucket load of potatoes. Ammunition. Cheap as chips. And we've got some on board. We've got 40 on board. We need to run that to the deck gun, to be fair. Torpedoes, a 900 for a T2, 800 for T1, and items, 7,500 for guns. The engineer can make replacement parts for scrap. He can, as long as we don't have any. You have some extra parts. It's like scrap metal, but you can find scrap metal, I think, in salvage. I think. I'm not too sure because I've never done a salvage and I suck. Sorry.
Herr Kaloi.
Also, when you're back in port,
Kapitän.
let's just give your crew some rest. You're back in port, gives them some nice morale. Take them all off as
Herr
well,
Kaloi.
because what they're doing is they're moaning they've got too much work from officers. Look,
Herr Kaloi.
so
Kapitän.
let's literally lighten the load.
Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi.
Happy days. They're still miserable as sin. Can't argue with that. See, I wonder if I'm consuming here. Base +5, too much work from officers, and normal lighting's +10. Let's get my boy here. No, don't want to do that. Zoom out. Let's get my boy
Kapitän.
to move some food over to the galley. Yeah. Storage room. We can move those 20 over. Transfer. Yes. Give him some stuff. Dushkin, in case that TMCC doesn't, you can see the first stream. It was there from what I remember. What was there from that? I missed that. Where am I looking? No, it doesn't. It's just normal lighting is the best for them, Klaus. If I'm honest. Yeah, it really is. That's the sucky thing about it. Lazy people. There you go. That'll fly back up now. And again, I'll now move over the potatoes as well. Let's keep the galley full. I think if the galley's full, then we're not far off. Transfer some of that. I wonder if you can get a bigger galley. Don't know, or bigger storage room for, I don't know, on the conning tower. We did have. I want to upgrade my ship. And what did we have that was? I think it was. I don't think we've got enough, if I'm honest. So it wasn't that one, it was the radio then. Must have been the radio. Oh no. Yeah, no, it's 8,000. Do we got 8,000? No, we don't. That's... So we can't even buy the upgrade. Well, that's pants. So I think that's that. Let's go and grab a new mission then, I think is the way forward. Exit out of that. Goodbye. That's a bit disappointing. I was kind of hoping... Yeah, I was kind of hoping that we could get an upgrade. Are there any orders? Patrol. Let's go. New message. One. Ah, so that's got a tick on it, so we've completed that. There we go, mission 2. Your standing orders is to patrol. Let's just get out of here.
Schneller, schneller!
Let's just get gone. Look at this boy casually strolling. Come on, Leo. Get a wiggle on my old Muckachana bean. I think it was to buy a ridge. Ah, no, what we haven't done. Oh.
Langsamer. Langsamer.
I know what we haven't done. Back it up, Sparky. Back it up. We didn't. So I just saw the renown there, and we didn't have a look at our reputation, did we? We definitely didn't have a look at our reputation. So, actually, what I can do is...
Langsamer.
Let's save the game now. That's first mission done. So if we save the game as first mission done, I think we may be able to go back, dock, and then see how that reputation works. If not, then that's me being bad, and I apologise. So we saved it. There we go. Beautiful. Docked. Docked like a boss. Admirable is deeply impressed. I would like to ask for a favour, please. Yeah, there we go. So increase officers limit on board. Free roam, which means we can leave port. Opens up possibility to send officers. So I'm not quite sure which. Does that mean we don't have any, or buy? So in theory, our progress is 115%. We're full. We're at the officer. I would like to ask for a few favours. Increase. Let's go for Seen a lot of streams. The research goes too quick. Wars. The research has slowed down a bit now, man. It was 72 hours now for research. So you're getting one research per trip out. So we've got free roam, increase officers limit on board, allow to run 2 missions in headquarters simultaneously. So I think I'm going to try and buy. Oh no, it won't let me. That sucks. No, no. So it won't let me yet. Apologies for my dog. Double hard pug. So that's full, but it's not full. So that's just. I think we still got our mission.
Schneller, schneller!
Yeah, we still got our mission, so we can get out of here. Looks like going to sleep and wake up on the 30th. Ah, Ragsnam, never wish your life away, my friend. It's just a game. He's just playing it. So mean. Harsh. Harsh. No, never wish your life away, man. Never. Life is far too short. So we should have our patrol area.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Is that?
Zu Befehl.
Ah, that's okay. The last time it went to take us through straight through the land. There he goes. All of our officers are in bed as well, so I think that's definitely where we want to keep them for the time being. Oh, damn. Yeah, sorry, man. It's like that mic dropping it. But we'll do all this today and tomorrow it'll get patched. Yeah, like I said though, for those that are in, we're now up to 50 viewers. Thanks guys, I appreciate you all. Legitimately appreciate you all dropping by. That's so kind. And I will not be streaming tomorrow. I've got things I need to attend to tomorrow. For those for those of you who may or may not be aware, there's a couple of times in your life where you don that black suit and wear that black tie, and I'm afraid that's where I will be on Friday. So I need to do some preparation for that tomorrow. So I will not be streaming tomorrow. And Friday, depending on how individuals are, will be whether I stream or not. I'm aiming to stream on Friday around about normal time ish, but you know, do not wait for, just basically follow the channel, and get notified when I go live. You know, there may be other people streaming it as well. By all means, you know, do what you need to do. It's Friday. You might even be out on a lash. You might be out at whatever it is, local nightclub, disco. Some people might be working. If you're watching it on YouTube, hello there. Slackers could have made the channel. No, I'm only joking. Right, that's good. I quite like it. I'm actually quite pleased as well. If I look on the left-hand side, well, concierge backer, Starship Citizen, rag Starship Citizen, dude. Yikes. I thought about it years and years ago, and then I realised he was up to 101 million, was it? 101 million, or whatever it was. I can't remember. Will you stream some more UBOAT during the next few days? It was, yeah. 1 second, my research is just completed. It will be, so today will be, it's Wednesday. I will not be streaming tomorrow, Thursday, so Friday. So I'll be heading or trying to stream on Friday. So we've got to, do I want radar or do you know, I want hydrophones, I think. I much prefer hydrophones because I think, see, 71 hours for the hydros. They reach 250 milestone a month or so ago. Really? 250 million pounds and you can't deliver a game in 3 years? Nilchat, or Nilcat, if you're in the stream, my friend. If you want to go and shoehorn that across the line, that'd be amazing. Because that's something I'm really looking forward to as a Starship Citizen. It may even get my my Satec 50, Satec X52 out. You know, it's one of those. We're in the Bay of Biscay, so these boys are getting up.
Herr Kaloy. Kapitän.
Let's wake up these boys. 2 of those. He's still got his helmet from before, so I kind of like that.
Herr Kaloy.
Engineer.
Herr Kaloy.
Jawohl. Herr Kaloy. There we go. We've got radios now.
Herr Kaloy. 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 Herr Kaloy.
Yeah, that's good. So those two have still got the respirators. That's 100 air on those. So as you're underwater and stuff, these kind of the air depletes, which is very useful. If it's possible, upload the stream later if you can. Cool. Yeah, exactly. I kid you not, as soon as the stream is finished, it takes about 5 minutes because I use Streamlabs OBS. It takes about 5 minutes for that to compile everything, and then I send it straight out from Twitch over to YouTube. It takes from then, being honest, I would say about an hour and a half. So it will have uploaded to YouTube in 30 minutes, but then you're just going to get like 420. You know, it's horrendous. It needs time to process. I mean, uploading the next stream's Friday or whatnot. Is it possible to plan up if you can sanction me, 1,000 US dollars. That contrail, is that planes? Do you know what? Let's try something different at this stage. Let's get this. Let's get this boy. If we get spotted, let's try something different.
Kapitän.
Come on, me old China. There we go. Let's get him on there. Don't know whether it's going to work or not. We'll see. Dive. No! Get some. Whew, we shot the cook yesterday. We're moving on. It'll be 250 minutes. Will be for an Assassin's Creed game. Yeah. No, at all. Yeah, I'll upload when I can, my friend. I literally, you know, I try, but unfortunately, I do have other priorities at that. On Thursday, Friday, which is a bit sad, really, because I really wanted to stream the game on the first Friday that the NDA was lifted. That was always my goal, but the timing is so bad. So contrails 1 to 3. Here we go. They look like they've spotted us. So he is targeting. We've asked him to target planes, the contrail. Don't know where they are just yet, but I think this will be nice to watch. Can you not take control of the AA guy? Yeah. Yes, I can. But you need to find the planes first, so you can absolutely take control.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
There we go.
Flugzeuge auf.
Detection.
7 Uhr.
Spot the planes. Let him do it. Let's see what he comes up with. Manual mode. The boat is coming from the right. I would say it's coming from here somewhere. Where are we? Front right. There. Got it. Oh, here we go. Reload, reload! You can see in the bottom right hand corner your HE reloading.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Reload, reload! Come on, come on, come on! In your face!
Feindliche Flugzeuge auf 6 Uhr.
Wasn't there 3 of them? Yeah, baby! Keep an eye out, guys, keep an eye out. There. There, look. Woof! Reload, reload! Reload! Ooh! now we're in trouble. Oh, uh-oh. Reload, you piece of... I like that. That might get some damage in. No, missed it. Oh no, that's not good. Come on, come on. I think they can fly on one engine. That was 2. Was there a third one? Oh. Is that a third one? Did I just see a... I'm sure I saw a glitch of a third one there. Oh, they're afraid to drop. New contrail? Where? So that's fine. I'm sure there was a third. $8,000 points. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Yikers. Woo. Think the needs a buff. Yeah, that's kind of... We've still got a contrail though. I don't see where that is. It's kind of... We were definitely coming from here, weren't we? I was about to say, what's that white dot? It's me.
Zu Befehl.
There he goes. Is there? See, I don't see any more, do you? No, there's no aircraft. There's no contrails now. So I think we're kind of okay on that. Be a shame I can't go over there and see what I can loot. Although to be fair, it's probably
Schneller,
sunk.
schneller!
There you go. Our first airplane first airplane battle. But what that does tell me to do is go to this fella here into the storeroom. Deck gun. Move 40 of those over to the deck gun. Yes, please. And then let's give him so he's got help there now. Is it possible to loot something from the... Yeah, that's what I was just looking at. I don't think you can, my friend. Those, they look like they've just sunk, if I'm honest, because they were down here, weren't they? They both ended up down there. Which was... Yeah, aircraft. No, I kind of think they're just lost, which is a bit of a shame, really. That could have been nice. Repair completed. Repair completed? Oh, now the question is, did that use... No, because we've still got 9. I was going to say, did that repair use a part? Because if it did, that's really expensive. Definitely don't want to be doing that. Yeah, what was broke? Good question. No idea. Absolutely no idea. The game. You're all day for the jokes, people. Viewer count goes. Viewer count goes down faster than those aeroplanes, to be fair. So I'm happy with that. Let's clear out some messages. And to clear these out, you basically just right click on them. But I like the research. 62 hours, 32 minutes for that. But we need to... Let's get out of Dodge. You have one new message. Nah, it's an old message. I think it's an old message. Where's my radio, man?
Hello?
Yeah, I got Radio Gibraltar and Radio La Rochelle, so... It is... I'm afraid... An old message. Da 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 da. I don't know what the 3 means here though. I'm curious. Back to open sea. What's the face mask? Oxygen. Where am I looking?
Erkaloi?
So that one, he's got a helmet.
Kapitän?
He has
Erkaloi?
this here. Yeah, it allows a sailor to stay and work in compartments underwater with toxic air. It's equipped automatically when needed, but it wears down in time. pretty much sums that up for you. Upper left. This one here, FPP. Is that what you're talking about? No, it's Twitch stuff. Ah, okay. Oh, some face mask stuff. Ah, okay, yeah. So, let me tell you how it works. There's face masks on the camera and stuff. It's basically for viewer interaction to encourage you guys to donate bits or subscribe or do those things. And if you do that to a certain level, then you can put a face mask on me on the camera. Kind of one of those things that I turned on. Will anybody ever use it? I doubt it. down to those individuals, to be fair. Where do we? How far are we away from our mission? Oh, yikers! We're actually quite far, aren't we? I'm going to send this guy to bed.
Kapitän.
This guy. Actually, no, I'm not going to send him to bed. He can go back on watch. I'm curious to see if they've patched now. Ah, yeah, Twitch face masks. Yeah, well, I got it. Thanks, mate. I want to see when this boy gets tired, and it's a very dangerous thing to do, and same as this guy here.
Herr Kaloi.
I want to see when they get tired, if they automatically put themselves to bed. Or not. We shall see. Somebody wanted that looking at, so let's have a look and let's have a quick test and see how that goes. So what do you guys think of the game so far? I'm just curious as in general. You guys are watching. You know, is it what you expected? Is there certain things that you would want to see implemented? Yeah, there's definitely going to be balancing issues, and there's going to be one or two bugs, features, undocumented features, nuances, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. Can't wait to play it. Is this max graphics? Pega? No. Absolutely not. No. This is high, I think, with certain aspects turned off, because if I go maximum graphics, then the stream quality starts to dip a bit. I could try that possibly on Friday. Now I'm using my CPU. In fact, yeah, he's gone to bed, look. So he's gone to bed, and he's gone to bed. So in theory, yeah, they're actually putting themselves to bed. Well done, dev team. Bravo. Same, this fella here then should... Yeah, so this fella here's gone to bed. Oh, that's... Yeah, well played, dev team. Well played indeed. New message. We've reached our patrol. So in theory, if I click this now, this should not be able to send, because my radio boy is having a bit of a kip. Little bit of a... See, that to me is kind of a bug, because if there's nobody there to send and receive the message... The game seems buggy in performance, low, but actually really good. Okay, I love it so far, and it's actually more than I expected. And they are adding manual DD target designating computer, or I think that's what it is, and other things. Yeah, most of the post stuff is off, like a blur. Yeah, there you go. So you have 5 officers and max 2 crew to assign to each one of the officers. No more than 2 crew. No, you can assign. I think it's somebody you can assign 3 to. I think I can't remember. Oh no, yeah, so 2. Yeah, so it is 2. I'm sure I did see 3.
Kapitän.
Depending on where you were.
Herr Kaloi. Herr Kaloi. Kapitän.
Oh, somebody's phone then. I was like, oh, what the? Yeah, no, it's somebody's phone. I like the working of the game. Not sure if I would do much first person. AI wise, it's going in the right direction. See, this is the way I play it. It's exactly how you play it. That's down to you guys. So I think we're going to do what we did last time. What time is it? It's 7:10 in the morning. Let's drop down to forward 2.
Langsamer.
Down to periscope depth.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.
Ooh, up 0. Nice. Ace and bargering sound, dude. That honestly, that is my better half sister. That ringtone though. What's worse is my dog's like that. My dog's over the top, just looking at the phone like that. What the fudge is that racket? So fair play to my dog. Yeah, right. The guy did go to bed. He did go to bed. Yeah, he did. Yeah, absolutely right. I'm just somebody had wanted to see the boat submerged yesterday, so I'm kind of remembering the things that some of you guys may or may not want to see, and trying to just do it when I can or when I remember.
Wechseln auf E-Motor.
There we go. She's just dipped under the water now. Beautiful. And if you go inside, these guys here, they've already done it. They come over to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a little bit of a cramped place, isn't it? Plus this fellow over here. What's this fellow doing? Oh, here we go. He was sleeping. Twitch chat. You're up. So, look at the twos. Same as I did yesterday, Twitch chat. It looks like Stephen Keller decided to take a nap while on his duty. We should react to such a blatant lack of discipline. What punishment will be right for him? Warning is 1. Toilet cleaning is 2. Arrest is 3. Execution is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 twos to 3 fours. You are much better than yesterday. Yesterday was a bunch of merciless people. So this boy, yeah, more twos coming in. Woof! I thought for a minute the fours were going to balance itself out. Okay, so 3, 2, keep executing, no one left. So yeah, we can replace them. They're fine, peasants. So this guy is getting toilet cleaning. I love it. Look at his mop and bucket too. Oh, there's no. See what I think here is see the pop-up window. He should be like, you know, this man is a shower. He needs to sort his life out. He's on toilet mopping duties. Here he goes. Here comes the punishment.
Ein Matrose der Kriegsmarine ist stets wachsam. Du bringst Schande über unsere
Kriegsmarine
Besatzung.
sailor is always alert. Be ashamed. Instead of free time, you are now doing the toilet. And somebody wanted us to follow him to the toilet, silently judging you, or not so silently as the case may be. Where's he going? Oh, there he is. He's on his knees. Look, woo! That boy cleaning the toilet. Oh, I was going to zoom in. I was trying to get a closer. No, where is he? I mean, to be fair though, toilet next to the galley. First person. We want to go first person. Let's see. Engine room. Leave position. There's the diesel engines, which means this is the galley. Come on, Stinky! Clean! Scrub harder, you boy! Look at him wipe his breath. Come and close. And stay there. Oh, a bit of clipping. That's him done. He's having it. Door closed. You is donezo. Damn, I came late again. Hello, Storm 57. You've just missed today's weak Twitch chat, man. This geezer lived. That's all I'm saying. He lived. He's off to back to bed, so that's fine. I kind of like they're doing the thing now. When they're tired, they go back to bed. Storm 57, yeah. Hi, man. Welcome back, my friend. So what is it I wanted to do? My radio, man. Let's get this boy out of bed, because we want to see if there's any food around.
Bestätigt.
Bestätigt. There we go. We also want to give him, so he's got 2 crew. So he's got 1 idle there, look, so I don't want an idle crew member, really. Not good. Oxygen's being used. Put someone on hydrophones. Hunting already on, my friend. We are, what's our engines? Engines, let's go to engine 2. Let's just double check that. Because sometimes it's a bit buggy when it switches between electrics and diesels. Yeah, so we're good. We are moving, that's fine. Or should we actually go full hunt?
Langsamer.
There we go. Full hunt mode. And see what we can get.
Kapitän.
I'm going to send him to bed a little bit early though. Capitano is doing jack. Radio man's good, he's in bed. Why is he in bed, man? Get yourself back to work. We'll give him a minute, see what he does, because he should in theory. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Coming at us too.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr
For me, the
Kaloi.
crew management in stress situation seems underwhelming so far. But maybe because all streams start from scratch because of updates. Yeah, I think you're right. So we've got propeller noises. It's time to get these boys out of bed, isn't it, really? This boy is going on the attack periscope. Let's get some vision. Definitely get some vision. Radio man's fine. Engineer, he needs to stay in bed, really. Propeller noises north. Oof, like lambs to the slaughter. Alarm! Exactly right. Let's go and change the lighting.
Kaloi. Bestätigt.
Red alert, baby. We should have sight as well. Where are those hydrophone noises?
Kurs setzen.
Zu Befehl.
Let's get out of here.
Schneller, schneller!
New contact, propeller noises. We know that. So there's the sight. And I know if we turn the boat round, it should be turning round. Yeah, so the boat's still turning. Isn't red light just for night engagements? Yeah, you're probably right. I could go blue for silent running actually. But it just doesn't it look good? God damn. That is nice. And they said they'd fix the lighting. There was a streamer that was annoyed because he couldn't change speed on the T1 electric torpedo, which is not possible. Static speed of 30 knots if I remember right. Raggers, you know more than me, brother. I swear to God. That Streamlabs a bit slow to come through with something, so I apologise.
Kapitän.
Let's go blue. Let's go silent. Unless it's me, I need to scroll down. No. So I'm not quite sure what that is. That notification will probably come through at some point soon enough. Let's have a look. Where is it? So we just don't have that. We've got the hydrophones, just not.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
But didn't we have 3 here? That's interesting. What did we have? And which way is this going?
Legen Sie den Kurs
Doesn't
an.
appear.
Bestätigt.
Oh, that's moving really slow, that. How far is that? 57 kilometers. I think we could. No, there they are. There they are. Look.
Kurs auf
So
diese
we were
Koordinaten
right.
setzen.
Ei, Herr Kaloi.
We were definitely right. We should get some sight on these soon.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Bestätigt.
So what was the difference between the T1 and the T2, guys? I'm just curious.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Let's go
Langsamer.
forward 2. So we should get sight on these very soon.
Alarm! Auf
transport.
Gefechtsstation! Langsamer.
There she is. There she is. So let's send off that. There we go. Let's make some points. So this boy here, literally going to start firing.
Torpedokurs berechnen.
In fact, let me just show you that again, guys, because that's probably a bit too quick. Click on the freighter that you want to target. So you can click this one down here. Click on the target indicator down here, and click on
Torpedokurs
the people
berechnen.
that you want to target it. So for me, I'm going to turn the boat
Kurs setzen.
this way.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Target the first freighter, because to me, if I miss the first freighter, I may get the one behind. So I'm going to target the first freighter
Torpedokurs
and
berechnen.
start them doing the calculations. T1 is steam, T2 is electric. Okay, so T1 would give away your location, the T2 wouldn't in theory. So we should also be moving, slowly but moving. Which we are indeed. Good night, see you soon. Thank you. Yeah, so that's good. Alright then. Not better off just taking a sister back. What is the range on that? Probably about 3 kilometers, I would say. They both gave you a location if the enemy had hydrophones, which escorts did. Ah, there you go. Yeah, one was an obvious trail though, wasn't it? Where the other one was, let's just say, had to be worked at. So can this guy?
Herr Kaloi.
So this guy is on sonar. This guy is on. I see. I wonder if I get this third guy here, who's now rested, on attack periscope. No, so someone's already on attack periscope. I wonder if I can get him on normal periscope then.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Does that then give me my third? Because in theory that's the third lot of vision. Streamlabs, thanks for the follow. Razorblade, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. I know. I'm sure I had a notification earlier and it just it didn't come through. So I apologise if I've missed that and it's important. Yeah, so you can see transport as well. So can I now target with 3?
Torpedo ausrichten.
Yes, I can. So whatever gets the sight on it, basically, we'll be able to target it. You can see down here that our torpedo solution is at 20%. So that's good. Line of sight is here. So what I'm going to try and do, because we did it yesterday, I think, is go to. Let's go for. Shall we go for the target? Yeah, let's go for the so he's what's he doing here?
Kapitän.
So if we just double click on him, assign. Let's do it. Let's go manual mode. Periscope. Let's go to glass. Oh, that's fine. And then was it?
Herr Kaloi.
No, didn't want to do that. My bad. Just trying to figure this out. So. Oh, that's interesting. No! Glass, like that. Is that right? That takes me to...
Herr Kaloi.
We'll figure it out, boys. We'll figure it out. So double click. Manual mode takes me to glass. And then do we need to zoom in, I reckon. Zoom in ×8. Lower the scope a bit. That applies a filter onto a torpedo. Oh, that's a shame. There we go. Now let him do it. Didn't see any destroyers so far. No, they are about. Trust me, they are in the game. Yeah, they absolutely are. Whew, yeah. So 37%. There we go. Line of sight's nearly there. So what's our depth at the moment? 8 meters. So let's go to 7 meters, which isn't periscope depth, but should give us a meter above the water for our. Yes, there we go. Hopefully they then won't disappear. So they're still getting under the swell a bit, but should give us better location. Can we see? There we go. There they are. There's the boys. So can we now... Let's go for manual mode. They weren't at 100 degrees, were they? They were almost level with the boat, I think. Were they? I'm not seeing it. So we're on ×8. So let's go ×3 then. See what that does. Can we get a bearing from them? .5 degrees. Unknown, similar to Explorer. Target solution is now at 57%. If you need to look at the target, if you want to look at the target, you can click on the camera here, and it'll give you the camera on the vessel. So there we go. There's the camera on the vessel. These boys are just chugging along at no speed. That one looks different though, doesn't it? That one definitely looks different. We have seen enough torpedo attacks by now. Ah, fair enough. Happy days. Happy days on that one. Let's have a look at that one. Oh, that freighter, yeah, that freighter's a bit different. Ooh, that's sitting low in the water, isn't it? Let's have a look. 1% on that one. 58% on that one. Whoa. You need to remove the German trucks from the English freighter decks. But is that's looking distinctly German to me. Is that German? Looks German. Polish? Norway. Ah, okay, Norway. There you go. Thank you. Let's just accelerate a bit of time then. %86 on that bad boy. Let's go for that one. Target solution. There we go. Ah, sweet. Looking good, 60%. What do you reckon you guys should fire on, really? Anything above 80, or what do you guys normally fire on? So 84%, I kind of like that. That's at 90%. So let's do...
Torpedo ausrichten.
Let's just do that in case we get an extra 1 or 2%. Thank you for the follow, iCrawl. Thank you for the follow. No, it's Swedish. Yeah, the one's Swedish, definitely. Definitely a Swedish flag. Ahoy! How are you, young sir? So...
Rohr 1, bewässern.
Because they're
Rohr
red,
2, bewässern.
that means they're pre-warmed up as well, so we are good to go. Our little man down here
Rohr
that
1 bewässert.
has been doing really well.
Rohr 2 fertig.
And we are going to fire torpedoes at that target there. I reckon that'll take 2.
Los!
Fire. 2 torpedoes away. And then let's go for this bad boy here. Torpedoes at this one.
Rohr 3, bewässern.
The
Rohr 4,
torpedoes.
bewässern.
Wait for the balance, or wait for them to balance under the pressure.
Rohr 3 bewässert.
See,
Rohr
I'm
4
almost
fertig.
tempted to wait because I think that the torpedoes would hit this ship here. So I'm going to wait ever so slightly. In fact, what I'm going to do is... Shall we fire or not, guys? Make the call. 1 to fire, 2 to delay. Because I think from where we are here, to get to this ship, we may impact this one. So 1 to fire, 2 to hold. 2 to hold. Yeah, I agree. At 1. Oh no, we've got 2, 2, 2. Don't shoot the Swedish.
Rohr 1 geladen.
Wow, man, that boy knows how to load a torpedo. Holy moly. That is looking pretty pretty good. He is kaput though, isn't he? Yeah, those are looking pretty good, I have to say. Which way is our sub going now?
Legen Sie den Kurs an!
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
We can speed up a little bit. Oxygen on the boat's a little bit low, so we need to definitely take care of this.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Pretty quickly. The ship at the back should go evasive. Yeah, I kind of think you're right.
40 Sekunden bis
Torpedo
Torpedo
reload times are
Rohr
really
2
fast.
geladen.
It's pretty. I mean, he's even taking it out and preheating it now. Like, so let's go for one of those. Camera view on that. So it's coming from this way. There they are. 1 fish and 2 fish. 1 and 2.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Oof. Yeah, I would say minimal damage, fire on board. Could you draw a line from your U-boat to the outer hydrophone circle so I can see the range, please? Yep, I think that is there.
Höhenbruch, Sie sinken.
That works. Give or take 5 kilometers. Yeah, give or take 5 kilometers. That's what it's saying anyway. Hope that was useful to you, young sir. Don't need that one. No fish. They're called ale. It's oh, okay. Thanks. You're welcome, my friend. So let's have a zoom in. Do we have anything we can pick up from there? So not really. There's a pontoon here. Yeah. We do have a target solution for this bad boy.
Torpedo Kurs berechnen.
Torpedo course. Put their detect outside the ring. Yeah, I think yeah they should do in theory. So that's preheating. We've already got our tubes lined up anyway. 88%. Just figured out the name of it. Sylvia, no offence to you, my girl. 1 or 2 torps, guys. How many do you reckon? I'm seeing 1 from Eraser. One it is.
Los!
Tube 3 is away. Although, did I actually select that target? That's the question. It's heading in the right direction, but I don't know whether I selected that. Yeah, I'm like that. Don't torpedo the Swedish, they are friendly. Not in my world. Is that going to hit though? It's looking pretty good. Ah, has this boy stopped? No, he is moving. So he is moving. We've still got the dinghy over here. 2 pontoons now. So that's fine.
Der Torpedo ist auf halbem Weg zum Ziel.
The torpedo covered half the distance. That's nice. Let's send our radio message, because 25,000 is a lot of points for us. Definitely.
40 Sekunden bis Torpedoeinschlag.
I like that. 40 seconds to impact. That's very good. Very nice indeed.
Schneller, schneller!
30 Sekunden.
30 seconds.
Zwanzig Sekunden.
20 seconds. Oh, I think that's a miss, you know.
10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
That's a miss. Torpedo man, you suck. %99%.
Der Aal ging daneben, Herr Kaloy.
So tube 5 is preheated, but that's our tailpipe, so we don't think we want to fire that. How long is it going to take him to preheat that? That's the question. So let's go back into the boat, I think. Let's cancel that. Why can I not go back into the boat? Where are we?
Herr Kaloy?
So he's warming up torpedo at 71%, so that's good. I think we definitely want to use the warmed up torpedo. He says. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. Because we've missed that one. There we go.
Rohr 2, bewässern!
Target that bad boy. And fire.
Rohr 2 fertig.
We're getting a positive identification. Surface deck gun action. Do you reckon?
Kapitän?
Let's do it. It's been called for. Let's do it. Surface the boat.
Anblasen!
That was a bit of a bug.
Langsamer!
Engines, let's slow ourselves down to forward 1.
Langsamer!
Oh, look at that, beautiful. Oof. Yep. Since Tim's noticed me, I feed my addiction to that. Thank you. I'm going to try. Depends if I think that torpedo is going to hit, though. Is the worst thing about it, isn't it? Where is the torp?
Wechseln auf Dieselmotor!
Where is that torp? Did it miss? Doesn't matter. We're up in the air now, so let's do it. My boy here. Onto the deck gun action. Boom, go. This fella here. Let's go for SMG.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
Direct escape only is going to be added as a manual TDC. Ah, okay. Yeah, the 88, bam bam. Here you go. Come on then. Let's do it.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Did he just shoot himself? No, yeah, dozy so and so. Shoot the transport. He's wasting 88 shells. Target that ship. Is he going to target that ship? There we go. There we go. And rude not to, isn't it? Absolutely rude not to. Huh. Oh, this is more difficult than it looks, guys. Oh, I suck. Yeah, I suck. Right, it's actually quite difficult because you have to kind of go with the wave.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Oh, I thought that was a good shot. Never mind the alarm, man. Cut me some slack. See if I can hit the tower. Oh. Aim below the waterline. This is really difficult, man, honestly. Oh, that looked like a good shot, though. Oof. Don't worry, we've got plenty of ammo. Where are we?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Let's just change the course. Manual mode, get off. We're doing this. It is very difficult. Oh, that was a terrible shot. It's too far. You reckon it's too far? Kilometre. Just over a kilometre.
Schneller Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Nah, he's definitely hitting it, look. I think he's hitting it. Oh yeah, he just hit it. Yeah, it's just more difficult than it looks, I think. Let's do it. Okay, my bad. Yeah, no, it's fine. All good, man. It is, God, it's gruesome.
Feuer an Deck.
Ah, fire on deck. I thought he meant us then. I thought, what? Did I shoot myself? Hey, we set it on fire. HE. Oh, we're at HE. Press comma to swap. There we go. Loaded. Oh, we suck.
Herr Kaloi.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Oh, that thing is burning. So let's leave him to do that then, I reckon. And let's go to the ship and then go to the camera of the ship. Oh yeah. It's fair to say. As you seem to use an office that is dead tired, even the manual you're not. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, I got you. Nah, this thing's donezo.
Langsamer.
There she goes. Oh, that's not far off. What's SS ammo? Isn't SS ammo basically a flare? I think. I think we just shot it with a flare, an oversized shamoolie. There we go. 25,000 points. I thank you so much. 2 pontoons. Well, I need to go. Bye, fun for guys. Rags967, thanks for popping in, man. Appreciate that. Have a fantastic day, and I will potentially see you on Friday night, possibly. Again, that's that one done. Nice. Anything for me here? Doesn't look like it, apart from the pontoons. Yeah, there's just 2 pontoons there. That's a bit of a shame. Good night, my friend. Have a good one. We actually missed 2 torpedoes there. That sucks. And we haven't actually completed that mission either. So let's get out of
Legen
dodge.
Sie
I
den
think
Kurs an.
there's nothing there for us.
Schneller, schneller!
I don't think. SS Sanctum and wreckage. Wreckage. Where was that? There's no way to see the wreckage, is there?
Legen Sie den Kurs
I
an.
think it was there, wasn't it?
Jawohl.
Yeah. So in theory, 600 meters. I just want to see if we can use the dive bell. Does anybody know how to use the dive bell? And can you use the dive bell on wreckage? Because in theory you can.
Langsamer.
That's a diver moment. Yeah, I'm just trying. I don't know, if I'm honest, how it works. But that's definitely, to me, wreckage. I'm not quite sure what's just happened there, guys, but I thank you for that, or whatever it is. When Streamlabs goes off, it tends to mean somebody's done something that's really nice, or kind of hit a follow and stuff. So I appreciate that. Outfit the officer with the dive bell and send him onto the deck. Click the wreck spot. So, how close do we have to be to the wreck? I suppose is the question. So let's stop the boat there.
Langsamer.
Yeah, agreed. We'll stop the boat there. Use the one that is rested. Okay, so both of these need to go to bed. Isn't that just typical? In fact, they all need to go to bed. But we should be able to stay here anyway. Yeah, we're not going to drift anywhere. Yeah, so we still have wreckage, or it still shows wreckage. Yes. So let's use the one that is rested. Right, let's go for it, because I've never done this before, guys. So let's just go for it, I think. Leave the view. Let's go for this fella then. And put him on the dive bell. Cabinet. Daisy. Let's put him on the dive bell. Yep. So there he is. He's on the dive bell. So let's click the buoy now. I'm sure you attach him to the winch, don't you? Is it a winch point? Or anchor point? Use the one that is rested at battle stations. Breaks the auto rest of the officers. No rest until... okay. So how do I do this now? So if I move him up here, or... I'm open to you guys. I'm sure we can probably figure it out together. When he gets here, the lazy boy. Where's he gone? Oh yeah. I know he's there. Look. Why isn't he walking?
Jawohl. Kapitän.
He's going to dive. Bow of the boat. Yeah, but this guy doesn't have a dive suit on, does he? What's he doing there? Really?
Zu Befehl.
Who's this geezer?
Zu Befehl.
Am I missing something there? Why didn't he go and pick up the dive suit? Or is he the captain of someone who picks up the dive suit? So I'm on him. So who is this geezer? And why does he have the dive suit on? So why does this geezer have the dive suit on? Alwyn Peters.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloy.
There we go.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloy.
I am at a loss, or is it me? But he's the diver. Yeah, okay, so he's the diver. So should he follow, or... Bow of the boat. Because I thought it went on here as a winch or something along those lines. But I'm definitely not seeing that. Maybe a bug. So we are doing the right thing. Yeah, that's the winch. But I can't do anything with that winch. Yeah, I can't do anything with that winch. So, unless I'm doing something wrong, which it looks like I am, this geezer's kind of just
Bestätigt.
standing here.
Bestätigt.
Try and assign crew and help in the officers ordering the pickup. So,
Kapitän. Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
this bad boy here. Grabbing
Sehr
it.
wohl, Herr Kaloy.
See if I can just put the dive bell back.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
No,
Herr Kaloy.
no.
Herr Kaloy.
I mean, to be fair, at this stage, I'm concerned he's
Befehl.
just got a bit of a fetish going on.
Jawohl.
No. Ah, there we go. Release from duty.
Kapitän.
No. So, this geezer here needs one. So if I bring him and then assign to him,
Jawohl.
he now has 2 crew. There we go. So he now has 2 crew.
Zu Befehl.
So this geezer then should be able, when I click up
Zu
here,
Befehl.
follow him up on deck. Forget it, it's a bug. Ah, okay. There we go then.
Schneller, schneller!
Have I now got that geezer sitting in his rubber suit? That's so wrong. Let's release him then and see what he does. This geezer needs to go to wreckage. Does it need to be the captain now?
Herr Kaloy.
Nah, I think you're right. I think it's just bugged. That's just one of those. The dive helmet he automatically puts on, I think, afterwards. So that's just one of those. We'll chuck that one down to experience. It's 20 past 9, so we'll
Kurs setzen.
see if we can get this
Super
patrol
fair.
done and dusted and out of the way very quickly, because it's time for me to go. I would love a cup of tea, thank you. Perks of having a nice girlfriend,
Legen Sie den
boys.
Kurs an.
Make you a nice cup
Sehr
of
wohl,
tea.
Herr Kaloy.
Just report the bug later. Yeah, I think I will, Oscar, you're right, absolutely. But we've done well. We've got 64,000 now. That's really good. We've got our research that's going on as well. So this is not a bad session, I don't think, in all honesty.
Herr Kaloy.
Let's get the engines done.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
This boy, I'm gonna say, this boy really needs to go to bed at this stage. No, no, no. What's up, G4? Or Gake? What's up, Gake? Yeah, it's one of those, you know, little nuances, my friend.
Schneller, schneller!
Nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. This is the point where I'll play the tutorial once and go,
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloy.
did that wrong. I really need to do the tutorials. I might do that offline at some point. Oh, that's bad. I know he's back on. He's on the map, so we'll give him some people to help him out. Isn't it? He gets lost. Good on him. But while he siggers himself out, I think we'll just go on a 2 speed. Skip the sad day tomorrow and steam until honestly. Well, what's worse is I'm actually in work tomorrow, Gake, as well. Unfortunately. Yeah, so work is a priority. I will be leaving work early because I obviously haven't got things I need to attend to. I'm off on Friday anyway, but I will be obviously doing other things. Why is that just slowed down? I'm thinking I'm close to land or something or other. Ship's position is not determined. Come on, Mr. Crewman, find me. But if you like what you see, guys, feel free, hit the follow button and do all those good things. YouTube channel is links down below. Feel free to go over there and check out the videos that I've posted. Basically, it's the last 2 days worth of stream. They are up there. The first one was in 720p. Okay, the second one is in light switch. Let's just put us back to normal lighting. Second one was in 1920 by 1080. Compressed air seems a bit low. You are absolutely bob on. Oh, look at this boy here. He needs a bit of a chat. He wants a chat. We've got some crew management to do. Of course, I follow both of them. Thanks, Chief. Thanks, Cake. Crew's back to normal lighting. Let's start our compressor first, and then we'll go and deal with the crew. Somebody needs a telling off somewhere, by the look of it. He is definitely having a. See, if this geeser's having a kip, then fair play to him. That's the way I look at it. Yeah, so those are on YouTube. I will put this one on YouTube, of course. Do all those good things. Happy days. Normal plugs. If you're sitting there on a Twitch Prime or an Amazon Prime and you have and if you're never going to use it, by all means, feel free. I will gratefully accept that. Here we go, boys. It looked like Felix Schmidt decided to take a nap while on duty. How are we reacting? 1, 2, 3, or 4? 4. I see an execution for 1. 4. I see an execution for 2. It's not looking good for Felix, if I'm honest. 4. 4. You guys are harsh, man. I am telling you. Thank you so much. Oh, cup of tea. Keep it going. Toilet cleaning doesn't help, so 4 is the only way. God, you guys are right. That's it. He brings shame upon the crowd. Damn, you guys are harsh. Burnt scrambled eggs. Oh my days. Several sailors have complained about meals prepared by Stefan Mir, the ship's cook. Shakes with fear. 4. It was going so well too. It was going to look at 4. It was going so well. I don't think there's any redemption at all, is there? To the kitchen. I'll have it after I finish. Where did he go? Oh! And he's now been replaced by a geezer in a rubber suit. Same like yesterday, don't learn. Holy moly, you guys are harsh. The captain's going home on his own. What happens to the rest of him? Slackers.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Beautiful, man. Twitch chat. I love you guys. So, what mercy did you show on your patrol? We gave one bloke cleaning the toilets, and then we shot the other 2. Yes, we did. That is pretty harsh. We're up to 64,000 points, though. So, I think... entering... shore area, really? Research is nearly complete too, so I'm going to hit the old save game. First mission done. I think we'll call this one depletion of crew via chat. The rubber suit guy needs to go too. Yeah, you could just imagine him mincing his way through the old submarine, couldn't you? I'll get the engines. I
Kurs
got
auf
the
diese
engines. I
Koordinaten
bet you
setzen.
have.
Ei, ei, Herr Kaloi.
Not right.
Kurs setzen.
Bestätigt.
Good luck to him if he wants to wear a rubber suit whilst on duty. It's 2019.
Legen Sie den Kurs
We
an.
cannot judge the
Sehr
guy.
wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Not that I want to judge the guy. Fair play to him.
Kurs auf
Congratulations
diese
to you.
Koordinaten
Because
setzen.
let's face it, if you
Sehr
get a
wohl, Herr
scrambled egg wrong, Sharon, this is not, hey, it's not your fault. Well, it is your fault. I'm blaming you. I am just following orders, man. You guys gave me the orders. I am just following
Schneller,
orders.
schneller.
Harsh.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Ei,
Harsh.
ei, Herr Kaloi.
You shot the cook. We're nearly finished our research too.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten.
What's worse is if we've done all this and
Jawohl.
you just know by Friday it's going to be patched, so they're not going to be compatible.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Boo.
Zu Befehl.
That should be done. That should be completed and that should be completed. So that's going to be not bad, to be fair. Beautiful. And beautiful. So let's go for
Kurs auf diese
Home.
Koordinaten setzen.
research.
Jawohl.
Research the U-boats. So this one's quite big. That was a 72-hour one, that was. So let's go for... what do we want to go for? Can't do conning towers, can't do accumulators, can't do improved toilets, can't do snorkels, so we're going to have to go for the radar detector level 2. 72 hours on this one as well. Yikers. Snorkels, I can't do snorkels hunting squirrel because what's at base is a engineer, young sir. So if there's an engineer, patrol's complete. This should give us an extra point up here. Mission completed. 10,000 plus 50%. We are 165 plus, but it still hasn't given us one on the reputation, which is interesting. How is our crew doing on XP? So our crew XP is going up quite nicely,
Herr Kaloi.
although not on this geezer, not on the engineer. He's got 37 XP, that's a bit poor. Radio man's doing fine.
Herr Kaloi.
This boy, man, he's nearly leveled up. And this boy is nearly leveled up. To be fair, it's probably pistol experience. Report has been sent, so we've sent our comms already, man. Let's just close that one off. To close it off, you just kind of right click on it. And what time is it? It's 4:40 in the morning. Let's get ourselves home. 2 of their friends died. Crew morale is at 100%. Yeah, you actually get plus like 20 as well for killing them. Harsh. Oh, that's a great cup of tea. Have it. There we go. So what are you guys up to tomorrow? Is it work for you guys? College, school, day off, chilling, resting, in between those old jobs? See, I think what's going to happen here is we're going to get here and going to get too close. So I'm just going to send it that way now. I think
Jawohl.
it's because when you shoot someone, they definitely listen when morale goes up. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if you were on a U-boat and somebody shot somebody because he cooked scrambled eggs wrong, you're going to pay attention. you're going to switch to your A game at some point. I definitely would. School for work for me. School. Yeah, I got like I said, I got work in the morning. My problem is I get up at 5:20 every morning. More YouTube comments and keep them going on YouTube, guys. I love it. Since 2 years home because work accident, nothing worse, but I'm still in rehab. Gay, sort yourself out, man. Take your time. No rush to get back to work whatsoever. None. Make sure that you are absolutely 100%
Zu
before.
Befehl.
But sorry to hear about your accident, my friend. 2 years. That's rough. That is proper rough. Yeah, not good. But yeah, YouTube's really taken off since I put the 3 Oh, the two up, obviously, because everybody's interested in the game.
Alarm! Auf Gefechtsstation!
Oh,
Feindliche Flugzeuge auf. 12 Uhr. Feindliche Flugzeuge auf. Herr Kaloi. 12 Uhr.
get on the guns! Hello! Get on the guns, get on the guns. This boy needs to get a wiggle on them fast now, doesn't he? There they are. And there they are. Oh, I think we're in a bit of trouble here, guys, if I'm honest.
Kurs auf diese
Let's
Koordinaten
turn
setzen.
towards them.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Is he on the guns yet? He is. Oh wow, there's 3 of them. And they were coming from this way, weren't they? So that's one up there. Where's that shooting at me? There. Hit one. Reload, 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 reload. Oh, we're taking hits, we're taking hits. Right, let's leave him doing that. How many leaks have we got on board? We've got 1 leak. Engineer's on his way to fix that. Medicals. So we got. He's fixing the leak. He is. Let's tell him to shoot at aircraft. There we go. He is now shooting at aircraft. Hopefully, it will do his job. Otherwise, we are in trouble. We've shot down 2, and there was 3. Here comes the 3rd. So there is the 3rd. I think we can. I think we'll be okay. Is he reloaded yet? No. You can tell I don't play flight sims. That's going to be too close, isn't it? That's going to turn towards us at some point. Right, let's let him do that, and let's focus on the boat, I think. So I want my radio man here to go and give him first aid. We definitely want to get the crew back up. Leaks fixed. This geezer's there. This geezer I want to turn the pumps on. Definitely got a couple of repairs going on as well. That boat's that's coming in, that. Where is it? I don't see it. Sounds like it was coming in. There it is. Oh, he shot it. Fair play.
Schaden repariert. Herr Kaloi.
Manual mode. Whoa! 3 down. Nice. So that's good. Transfer water with the crew. Yep, so we can take water from here. So what you're saying is take water from here. There you go. If you just click that button there, all the crew here will now start to come and get buckets of water and transfer it through here in the middle. You'll also notice that the medic over here that we sent to rescue that geezer is now putting him on the bed. There you go, and he will now start working on him. So we've got a torpedo launcher that's damaged. Performance is decreased because basically we've shot everybody on board because we suck. And water is dropping now because the pump's on. 100% buoyancy, so we are good. And we need to send our radio man. We actually haven't. Plus 25 XP. Nice. Carry water to the bilges. Half the crew is doing that as we speak. Gets it out. There we go. That's nearly done now. You can click on the water as well. Ah, it's finished. So you can click on the water in the room and it tells you exactly how many buckets are left and stuff, and how many need to move. My radio man is back on the radio. Very nice indeed. This boy needs to rest. So I think we did quite well there, guys, to be fair. That wasn't bad at all. We're still... All they do is they drop the water in here into the bilges. They move that quick. Yeah, they do. There's 6 of them in buckets. Doesn't say how big their buckets are. But the old pump is still going, so that's fine. We'll leave them and let them do their thing. Not bad. We can't... I'm not sure why we can't send our...
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
Zu Befehl.
Our information over to... because we killed the planes. And it hasn't allowed us to send the information over. Which is a little bit of a stinker. I think that would have been nice. Never mind, we've got research going on as well, so we're fine. I think that's one of the first times, actually, that I've survived. Let's send this boy to bed, because he is absolutely cream crackered, isn't he? This boy needs crew. Okay.
Herr Kaloi.
Radio man. He's in bed.
Kapitän.
Yeah, let's see if we can get away from that area, and then we're fine. Get back to port. So I think we've kind of covered quite a bit today, haven't we? We've done we've sunk a couple of boats. We've killed 5 aircraft. So we covered anti-air. Yeah, repairs as well. Not a great deal you can see on repairs, but they're still. Bilges are now clean as well. This fella can turn the pump off. The pump is still running. Oh no, somebody's turned the pump off. Very nice indeed. Rescued a crewman. Don't know why we bothered, because he's probably just going to get shot anyway by you guys in chat. You are harsh. So that was nice. Yeah, definitely. I think today was, personally, it feels better to stream today than it does yesterday, because yesterday seemed just finding a way with the bugged espionage mission. That was kind of, you know, working through it with you guys is nice. Is the crew replenished when you get back to port? Let's go and find out. Yeah. I think they are, but you have to do a bit of research into crew, because some of them are absolute plonkers, so you don't want them on your boat, if that makes sense. Excuse me doing that. Let's go. Why do we need to go there? Let's just do that, I think.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
XP. See, these guys are making quite a lot of XP. My radio man's doing good as well, so that's not too bad.
Kapitän.
He is completed on XP, so what do I need to do to level him up? And he looks like he's completed on XP as well, so what do I do to level him up? So there's a couple of things we need to have a quick check. They just rescued a crewman who's already slacking in the engine room. Yeah. Well.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Is there a manual TDC? See, I kind of get the feeling, I don't even know what that is, to be fair, guys, if I'm honest. I can hear the sound, but I don't know what it is, because I don't have the stream on my left-hand side. It's stuck behind the screen, so all I got on my left-hand side is my chat. So if anybody can tell me what that is, or what notification that is, that would be great.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
Same
setzen.
again. Never. When you click La Rochelle here, it sends you on a suicide mission into the harbour.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
So just
Bestätigt.
visual contact. Ugh, really? That's got to be. I was going to say that's got to be just under the sub,
Kurs auf
hasn't it?
diese Koordinaten setzen.
Sehr wohl, Herr Kaloi.
Do we get to see it? It would be on our right-hand side over there somewhere. Let's see where it is when we pass it. Someone subscribe. Really? Oh, thank you so much. Why isn't that working? Because that's really, really irritating. So if I have missed, guys, anybody subscribing, I really apologise. And I humbly apologise. Because they mean so much to me. Honestly, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Very generous of you. And now I feel an absolute klutz because that probably had a couple of those that isn't in my activity feed, and I don't like that because then I feel like I haven't said thank you to someone for subscribing. And that looks like, I'm sure I've just seen, there it is, over there. Hey, very nice indeed. But we want to go back. At least that's what it said. No, that's fine. I'm guessing it'll be a notification. I'm just disappointed it hasn't given me a notification. So what I might do very quickly is just close it on my phone and then reopen it and see if I can get it. But I don't think it'll give me notifications. Yeah, no, it just says activity recent and then it's blank. That's really bad. And I don't like that.
Legen Sie den Kurs an.
So for all those people on YouTube, I apologise to anybody who has subscribed to my channel sincerely, and I gratefully appreciate them all. I genuinely do.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Aye, aye, Herr Kaloi.
At least, or it's lying to me. In which case, thanks very much anyway for considering it. Or somebody perhaps is just repeating what somebody's done. Yeah, we're looking good. 2 kilometers away from base. We all know my parking is the best, so we will let's go for save on that one. And then see if we can upgrade. We can definitely upgrade the boat because we've got a couple of upgrades to do. And crew promotions, I don't know anything about crew promotions, so we can possibly have a very quick look at that together. 1 kilometer away.
Herr Offizier.
There we go. There we go. That's not bad actually, I don't think. Where is the old steering? Why is he going that way? We definitely want him to go that way slightly. Docking like a boss.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Jawohl.
Yeah, let's turn that down. I think, are we at fault? No, okay. Forward 2 I think will be fine. Is anybody else streaming this, guys, at the moment? Actually, I can check on my phone, to be fair. UBOAT, there's 435 viewers, so there's definitely somebody else streaming. So Lozzie Gray is streaming, and then there's me. So yeah, I think Louisa Gray was the original. How to crash my boat in 3 seconds flat. Told you I was the best at parking. Now you know why I'm saving. Yeah, I suck. Yeah, I was just seeing if there's anybody else streaming so I could pass you guys on. But
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten
let's have a quick look. First thing I'm going to do whenever I get back to base, as you guys know, is go into the warehouse. Show me what you've got, because you need to get your boat ready for the next mission. So we will get some fuel. Top up that bad boy. Torpedoes. This is quite expensive actually, isn't it? Let's go T1s again because I'm really tight-fisted. We didn't use anything on the bow. Ammunition. Small caliber HE guns and large caliber AP guns. Let's take the 4 of those then. Transfer. And some of these. We used quite a bit of these, I think. So let's take. That's going to cost. Let's spend 1,000 on shells. I don't think that moved across, did it? Unless I missed something. transfer. There we go. I can't. What's the max though? Guess they don't stack then. Ah, interesting. We've got some scrap metal, and I don't know where we got that scrap metal from. I genuinely don't know where, but that scrap metal goes into a. There you go, scrap metal. Engineers can salvage spare parts for a ratio of 2 to 1, so that's another 4 spare parts there. Food 40, 80. Guess we're going out with 80 food then, because we suck. And items, I don't think we need. Yes, we do. We need first aid kits. We've got 5. That's it. We're done on that then. I want to upgrade my ship. What the fuck? I just sniffed in the Polish stream, and he's just renamed his sailors. Has he? That must be nice. Upgrades. Listing room. 16,000. Let's go straight for that bad boy. Radio room. We are fine on that. Those are the only 2 upgrades we could do. So let's escape that then. Goodbye. Right click. No, what's this sign? That's just go to, I think. How does he rename his sailors? Ooh, that could be useful to know. Let's release the crew, put them to bed because we're good like that. Bed. Click on the cog in the left display. Skills. Ah. That's how I wonder, because these guys here, I think, is it? So these guys here might be able to get promoted. There we go. Leadership, description, or assignments performed by the officer in the headquarters are done 35% faster. Yikes, that's scary. And these ones are question marks. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. We will have a look at those with 100%. And then on Friday, if we patch, if we patch on Friday, what we'll do for those that are here when I start, we'll rename the crew for the first few that are in chat. I think that'd be nice. Status boarded. He's a chief boatsman. Skill is that still. Is it the same for him? Yeah. Ah, okay. So this boy wants leadership. Assigned. Does green mean he's got it? Blue means he can learn it? That's a good question. How do I promote? Click name to rename. Yeah, that's fine. So I can click that, go on that, and click on the name at the top. Click name to rename. Skills, customize. I'm resting. There you go. Guess what my name is? There we go. Oh, Capitano! But for that, yeah, we could have a quick look at that, can't we? Customize. Name. Voice. Close. Fair enough. Accessories. I think we'll do a video on that one. That's probably quite nice to do, isn't it? So we've done our upgrades on the boat, and we've reloaded our boat. Recruitment, let's face it, we're missing a couple of crew. Handyman in civilian, he was a car mechanic with a piece of metal and wire, he can make anything. So there you go, we will have that bad boy. Brawler, when fights come, he's first on. A natural born soldier, cleans his shoes every day. He's my boy. Playboy, reveal if you join the army because it's easier to pick up girls in uniform. He's not the man for me. Sent weapons lover and hunter service in the army. His dreams, ambition, he counts as rapid promotion. In a minute, he'll do for me too. So I think that's the 3. Yeah, there we go. So we've now got 18 and 18. So we've got our crew. Nice. Goodbye. And then let's go over to this bad boy. Looks like you need a cook. I always need a cook. Opens up the orders of Admiralty. I would like to ask a few favours. Still can't buy free roam. Even though we've completed that, we haven't completed that. So the question is where is the promotion, or where is the skills cap tree?
Kapitän.
Other than the fact that you click the cogs here and you have the skills here. Is the tree in, but it's not been... Oh no, there we go, look. He looks like he's leveled, but he's not leveled. Ah, okay. So let's... Yeah, he's just a gnat sniff away, isn't he? But that also means that you could then promote them whilst out at sea, I'm guessing. That's good. Yeah, promote. Very nice indeed. So basically, if we kill the cook, we can promote someone into the cook's position.
Herr Kaloi.
That's unfortunate. Promotion on the bounce. That's never good. Ah, look at this. Engineer description. The officer meets all class requirements for a mission in the headquarters. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And Admiralty. Any orders? So I think, yeah, I think that's probably a really a good place to leave it. I think, guys, if I'm honest, we have very successfully. I've really enjoyed today. We've done quite a bit today. Save it over that one done. Yeah, we've had a good mission. We've been out. We've got some upgrades on the boat. Shot a couple of people. So harsh. Looks like work in progress. Yes and no. I think you're right there, Gate. I need to. Problem is, he's not quite level. He's not quite got the. Yeah, they're on. I did put them on board. If I go to management, I have 18 sailors and 5 on board. So what I might do is have a look on Friday, because I think we'll probably patch it out on Friday anyway. By the time, you know, there's going to be some more patches and stuff. Yeah, going to call it a day on this one. We've done quite a lot today, from sinking, shooting, maps, a couple of things. Oh, I mean the question marks. Oh yeah, they're either work in progress, or you need to get your level here to unlock these two. I honestly don't know. Perhaps I wonder if you need to reveal them, and they don't appear to be linked. Or these appear to be linked, but this one doesn't. So placeholders, I'm guessing. I don't know. But if you like what you see, guys, hit the follow button. Over to YouTube. I'll be uploading this to YouTube within the next 5 minutes. Don't bother watching it for the next hour and a half, 2 hours, because it will, even though it will upload in 30 minutes, it will render in absolutely abysmal 420 until later. I sincerely hope it's going to go in 1920 by 1080p, but if it goes in 720p, again, third time, I apologise for that. For those subs that have subscribed to the channel and the notification to go off, I apologise humbly, and I really appreciate your support to the channel. Thank you so much, guys. It's amazing. Thanks for popping on by. Not streaming again tomorrow, so go and give another small channel some support or some love, and get your U-boat fix Friday. Hopefully, touch wood, back with you guys then. Have an amazing day tomorrow. Hope your weeks fly by if you're in work. Hope you're doing really well in your exams if you're at school. Concentrate on those. And those that are resting and recovering, do exactly that. Rest and recover. Until then, guys, I will see you soon. I wish you the best of luck in everything you do. Take care and good night.